New Mexico is a state in the southwestern region of the United States. It is one of the mountain states of the southern Rocky Mountains. The state is known for its welcoming people and beautiful scenery. However, March 15, 2024, the citizens of this beautiful state were shocked. Today we're reviewing Deadly Police Encounters and Chases, Volume 5. This story is extremely graphic, and I've muted the sound in certain portions of the actual video. Viewer discretion is strongly advised, and this is not for children. Please do not allow them to watch it. On March 15th, State Trooper Hare had no clue that his life would be intertwined with Phonesia Machado, both being gunned down by Jaramy Smith, a convicted felon. On that evening, Trooper Hare was patrolling his area when he stopped and was trying to assist what appeared to be a disabled vehicle, and an individual approached him. Unbeknownst to the trooper, this man had murdered Phonesia just the night before. The events that occur in the next few seconds are horrific.
Okay, I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight.
Well, that's fine. I get to town. I just haven't come back to get the car.
Okay, go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get.
As the trooper was attempting to assist this murderous monster, he shot him in the neck, then politely walks around to the front of the vehicle and shoots him again 2 more times. It never ceases to amaze me at how depraved some human beings can be towards one another. Smith then slides Hare's body over in his own vehicle, gets into the passenger seat, and pulls off. He turns up the music in some sort of a macabre way to drown out the sounds of the dying officer. Sickening. You see, the broken down vehicle that Smith was in, he'd commandeered from Phonesia just the night before murdering her and throwing her body in a ditch, and then driving up through New Mexico and encountering Hare. Unbelievably, this state police officer still showed signs of life while this monster drove around trying to find a place to ditch the vehicle and his body. By this time, the officer's emergency beacon had gone off, so other officers had begun looking for him. It's disgusting how one human being could stand over another while in distress and do this. As Smith prepares to leave, in the patrol car you can still hear the officer who's still tethered to his body cam. This man has shot the officer in the neck and then twice in the head and left him for dead. I don't know how much more inhumane you can be. And in a brief second, you see him stop the vehicle and flash in front of the camera. And as you see the convicted felon using the patrol car, I've sped up the footage as he passes the officer's body and continues trying to get away. And eventually, Smith loses control of the patrol car somehow and careens out of control. Meanwhile, you hear sirens from assisting cruisers coming from Hare's patrol car. And then he crashes. Eventually near milepost 304, near Interstate 40, somehow getting away on foot before the other officers arrive. And to their horror, the other officers find blood in the vehicle.
I got blood. What?
Everything.
Did you?
Yeah, so I don't know if he might have gotten out. If he jumped out or something, he'd have to get a little bit back, a little bit east.
I'm trying to find blood. Be careful. Might be armed.
Hey, I need you to relay to everybody responding. We did find the vehicle unoccupied. There's blood in the passenger seat. Be on the lookout for a black male. Description of that original call. I got a note.
962 is still in the individual possibly might be out now.
For the unit from Yukon Carrier below the furniture to see if anybody got out.
Oh, sweet dude, sweet, cool. I'll let him know. They haven't found Hare yet either.
Had to have gotten out driver's side.
Keep in mind, the officers are still looking for Trooper Hare.
I'm gonna be 76 to 966's last location.
Be advised, they have not located the NMSC officer. Be aware that the other male subject, the black male subject, may be armed. Come on the 305 from the frontage road.
Yeah, because this dude saw me, man, and he just started hitting the brakes, man. So I don't know if he booked it before he crashed or what. Because it crashed pretty slow, man, so.
He had to have yelled so the DA can come out. They have drones.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. You want to climb?
Walk down a little way?
Yeah, let's do it, bro. I take it this dude was probably bleeding, man.
I'm hoping it, yeah.
As you can see, the officers' comrades are actively searching for the suspect. And after he eluded police on this try, later, due to several leads, he was found and
So
cornered.
we can see down this.
Am I allowed to ask if he did anything wrong or if he's...
If what?
I talk to him all the time. Am I not safe around him? I mean, he doesn't give me bad vibes, but...
Does he...
He's usually just hanging out in front of the house, like smoking a cigarette or something, or washing a car or anything.
How often do you see him?
A few times a week. I walk her every single day. Just like, hey, how's it going? Just my name, you know what I mean? Friendly. I've lived here for 10 years. Probably seen him for the last 2, maybe. I don't want to get nobody in trouble neither.
Maintain your perimeter. Maintain your perimeter.
All right.
As the officers close in on the suspect, they spot him.
Stop running! Going around these jumping fences.
I'm behind you now.
48, guys, 48.
He's gonna be running these jumping fences. That way.
As the officers chase the suspect in between homes, the situation becomes more and more deadly, as he's already killed one officer and one young lady.
He's in another backyard.
In the backyard, okay, 21 possible.
Stop!
Where's he at?
Multiple residents have to be evacuated while the officers pursue him on foot.
Right behind you.
He went over that right there. Who's shooting?
Sarge, where's he at? He's this way.
Keep in mind, this suspect is still armed and very dangerous.
Are you okay in there?
Come with me, bro.
At one point, he seems to elude the officers. However, as fate would have it, and a bit of karma, he's cornered and eventually caught.
We've got a violent offender out here, so stay inside. Shots fired, shots fired.
Good. Don't move! Don't you f***ing move! Quit moving! All over! Don't you f***ing move! All over! Yeah. Where's he at?
Don't f***ing look at me! Don't f***ing look at me! I got a gun right here. You just threw it over.
Where they at? All right, let's move up. Move.
As the officers were taking them into custody, the suspect had the audacity to complain about his hands hurting. Considering what Smith has done, I'm surprised the officers didn't gun him down. The man's lucky to be alive. Too bad we can't say that for his victims.
Can we double check all 34 to 10 this time?
I got it.
And after the authorities got him into custody, it was later noted that prior to Officer Hare's murder, the suspect was on the run from South Carolina, where he was suspected of kidnapping and killing a woman. On the day of Hare's murder, Jaramy was seen driving a white BMW belonging to a paramedic named Phonesia Machado Fore, who was allegedly murdered by him on March 14th, just a day before. Jaramy confronted and ultimately murdered Trooper Hare. Later, at Jaramy Smith's trial, he was charged with carjacking resulting in death, causing death by the discharge of a firearm during the commission of a felony, kidnapping resulting in death, being a prohibited person in the possession of a firearm, possession of a stolen firearm, and interstate transport of a stolen vehicle. He pled guilty to all charges on Friday, January 17th, 2025, and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. I'm totally surprised that this guy did not get the death penalty. I often say on our channel, whenever someone's murdered, it changes generations of lives. So let's pray that their families are able to have some peace with the sentence. In closing, no amount of a sentence can bring back Justin Hare or Phonesia Machado. Rest in peace to you both, and may your families have peace. You've now heard Volume 5 of Deadly Police Chases and Encounters. Please like, share, and subscribe to Where in the World is Frank and Gina on YouTube. Just simply type in Frank and Gina to get to our channel. God bless.